First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello everyone, Greg Nibbler with Fox 12 Now. Thanks for tuning in. Coming to you with breaking news. We are seeing this happen right now on one of our ODOT cameras. So that is Highway 26 at Hillsboro Road, and then actually just down there is the Jackson School Road exit. As you're taking a look at this screen, this is again live footage. We're adjusting the camera right now, but here's what we know is happening so far is that there's a 2-trailer hay truck with hay stacked up on it that has caught on fire. The fire started from the back. It sounds like it's working its way up. We don't have a lot of information right now, other than what you're seeing here as we're watching live, and I'm watching this with you. We'll get it zoomed in there. There you go. So that's our cam as it's showing. You can see some emergency services there. There's still a lot of smoke. I would imagine they are attempting to put this out. We don't know how far that fire is spread. We've seen a lot of traffic turning around, going the other way. If you're going to be traveling on Highway 26, I would be advised of that. That does not, it looks completely closed on both sides of the road from what we're seeing right here. Again, as you're looking at this, so this is the camera at this road's exit, but down there is the Jackson School exit. And yeah, we're going to keep this on here right now so you can watch along, see what's happening live. I don't have a lot of information yet. We're getting that information come in, so I'll update you as I find out more. But for right now, let's continue to watch this, and I'll pop back in and give you an update. Again, for those of you joining in right now, we're taking a look at this, just giving you some context as we're watching this. Greg Nibbler with Fox 12 Now. We're looking westbound there on Highway 26. As you can see, both sides of the road. But yeah, that's what we're watching right now. So again, this is near Hillsboro. I'm going to get you some more information. I'm going to be popping in and out, so just expect to hear my voice as I gather this information. But I'm going to let you continue watching this right now. Full screen. So this is of them as they're battling this fire. Again, 2-trailer hay truck. It looks like the fire started from the back, working all the way to the front. That's right there on Highway 26. If you're familiar with that area, and I'll give you a little bit more context on that area too, but this is more towards the Hillsboro side of things. That's on the westbound lane. So we're actually looking east right here, but this is on the westbound lane. And both sides of the highway are closed. And yeah, you can see the two different sides of what's going on here. Firefighters responding to reports of a hay truck on fire on Highway 26 before the Jackson School Road exit. So that is where this actual fire is at. They're working with the Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue is working with Hillsboro Fire. No injuries have been reported per them. Additional water tenders are being brought in. Highway is currently closed in both directions. So that's the information that we have right now. I'm going to get you a little bit more info here as we go through, but I'll leave this up so you can see what's happening. All right, again, joining in here live, I'm Greg Nibbler, this is Fox 12 Now, taking a look at this live fire as it's happening on Helvetia Road, right there by the Brookwood exit as well. So that is our camera looking west, and we are taking a look as it's going on. You did see some cars actually coming back the other way, so hi everybody. Taking a look here, just again, live footage that we're getting at the same time. You see emergency services that are out there as well. This is what we're looking at right there is the westbound lane. You saw some cars coming east on that. They were apparently sending some of the cars around that way and then presumably to get back heading east. We're not entirely sure why that is, but we're just watching this live as it's happening right now as well. Sorry, apologies for the camera being a little bit wobbly. It is windy out there, which is also part of the danger, obviously, as we're seeing with a fire breaking out. We also do have some more footage of this coming from Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. This is from a few minutes ago, so this is not live footage that you're looking at with this video, but you do get to see a little bit more of the fire as it's going on. And then again, there's our live cam of it at right now. It does seem like some of the smoke has died down a little bit compared to where it was, but clearly the Highway 26 still closed. I don't see any traffic going in either direction right now. That road on the right of your screen as you're looking at it, that is not Highway 26. That's the other auxiliary road over there, and I'll get the name of that one, but that's not Highway 26. So right now, you're looking west. This is past that Helvetia, road exit, and looking towards the Jackson School road exit. So that'd be the next one down, as you can see it kind of in the background there. But yeah, following along with this live as it's happening. Again, Haytruck Fire. Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue did tweet out that they didn't believe there was, or they said no injuries to report, and that was as of probably about 10 minutes ago or so. So that's where we're at right now. This is what we know, but we just happen to have one of our ODOT cameras right here looking at it, so we'll keep it going. It does look like they may have gotten it under control just based on the fact of there's less smoke than there was before. There was quite a bit. And clearly, you know, with the wind and the temperatures, there's the danger that comes with that. We've had a lot of wildfire warnings, so it looks like they were there pretty quick. Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue and Hillsboro Fire Department also out there on the scene, according to their tweet. I'll pop in if we have any more information. Otherwise, we'll keep this going for right now. Okay, we do have an update coming in on the fire right now from Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. They said the bulk of the fire has been knocked down. They said crews will continue to flow water on the hay for complete extinguishment. This will be an extended operation as the hay is removed from the truck. So that means what I'm interpreting, again, just interpreting what they're saying, is that this could take a little while. So we can't say exactly how long, but extended operation means it's not going to be over really quick. It sounds like they've got most of the fire knocked down, as they said, the bulk of it knocked down, but they want to make sure that that's completely out. And if they're removing the hay from there as well, then that's going to obviously entail some more extensive operations. And we're looking at, this is ODOT's camera looking west there towards that Jackson School Road exit, but it's still, we see a couple of cars coming through, and this is odd because they're heading east on the westbound lane. That's what we're looking at right now. We're not entirely sure what the reasoning is behind that. But as far as everything we've seen, Highway 26 is still closed in both directions. So those could have been cars that were stuck on one side. They need to get off the road. Again, speculation on that part. But that's what we are looking at right now. So if you are planning to be on Highway 26 and going through that area, you're probably going to want to find a different way to get around there. And that's where we're at right now. So again, we'll update you if we have more information. That's where we're looking. Going back here just a little bit ago, we do have that footage, the camera there from Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. That's a mouthful. With the firefighters. That is from before. That's previous footage that they put out of them battling it. It's It's from a little while ago, but clearly they were able to get it knocked down to a certain point. I'll keep you on this camera for right now. I'll let you know if we have any more information, but that's what's happening. All right, again, for everyone joining in live as we're watching this, as it says right there, there's a hay trailer fire on Highway 26 near the Helvetia exit. That is looking westbound right there, so the traffic you're seeing is actually heading eastbound, so it looks like the eastbound lanes of 26 have opened back up, at least for visual confirmation of looking at that. Westbound does not look open, and I wouldn't expect it to either, because we did have some updates from the Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. They're out there along with Hillsboro Fire Department battling this fire. It was a two-trailer hay truck is the report we have. Two-trailer hay truck that fire started in the back, worked its way towards the front. We don't know the extent of the damage to the truck itself or how bad that is. They did say that no injuries were reported, so that's a good sign on that. And it does appear that they've got the fire pretty tamped down right now. They mentioned, though, that they are not going to stop putting water on it until the hay is completely extinguished. And looking at that right now, it does not look like it's completely extinguished. That's certainly much better than it was earlier. We actually did have some footage from Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue. And if you're looking at that on the left-hand side with the firefighters, that was from much earlier, probably 20 minutes, half hour ago, somewhere in that range. So that's not a live footage there. The one where it says live ODOT cam naturally is. So looks like we do have some more emergency services coming down one of the side roads right there as we're watching this again live. You see them creeping up there. That's not Highway 26 on the far right, but that does look like there's some fire and rescue. There is some wind out there, so our camera is, or ODOT's camera is bouncing around a little bit. So that's the reason you're seeing that. Looks like some pretty big gusts are hitting it right now, which again is part of the danger when you have a fire happening, is how quickly it can spread. It does seem that they do have this under control for some part. A lot of activity happening there right now. Not entirely sure what that is, why they're heading over to the side road. Highway 26 eastbound does appear to still be open. What you're looking at right there past where the fire is the Jackson School Road exit. So that's where you're looking if you want a little bit of a reference point there near Hillsboro, just before you get to North Plains. So the side road appears to be open. Highway 26 eastbound still open. We're waiting for any kind of an update, but they did say this would be an extended operation. According to a release they put out, they want to take the hay off of that truck before anything happens, before they at least probably open up that side of the highway. So if you are planning to be heading westbound, we don't have an exact time, but I'm going to guess this is going to be backed up for a while, that you're not going to be able to head that way. So I'm sure you'll be seeing that as we go on through the afternoon. And they said once the hay is done, then that's probably when, or once they get the hay off of there. That's at least according to their report. So we're watching it live. We're reporting this live as it comes in. You're watching Fox 12 now. This is our live streaming program, where we get to cover these breaking news stories as they happen and give you the exact feed that we've got. This is the same camera we're looking at, the same thing happening right there. And again, a lot of lights and activity on the side, but it does seem like the fire is certainly tampered down. I'll jump back in once I have more information, but that's where we're at right now. And I'll let you know as we know. All right, again, watching this live right now. That is our footage from the Helvetia camera looking westbound. The wind is certainly affecting the camera, but it does give us a shot there. As you can see, and this is just confirmed now by ODOT, that the eastbound lanes are open. They are all open as of just shortly ago, as of about 2:30, so about 10 minutes ago. And westbound lanes, though, all closed. And I would expect that is probably going to last for a while, that the westbound lanes are going to be closed. So certainly if you're going to be traveling out that way. The TVFR, Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue, said earlier that they want to get all of the hay off of the truck, the two-trailer truck, before even remotely opening things. So this is probably going to be an extended operation, as they did say it was going to be. So just giving you the updates as they come in. We're watching it live, and that's where we're at right now. Again, Greg Debler, Fox 12 Now. I'll stick here with you, give you updates as I find out. All right, I think we're going to wrap up our coverage of this. If you're watching right now, again, this is our live footage of this hay trailer that was really on fire earlier. It looks like they're slowly getting it tampered down. Eastbound 26 now open. We're looking westbound from the Helvetia exit, Helvetia Brookwood right there. I think we're going to go ahead and discontinue this coverage for right now. We'll have any updates at kptv.com. Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue, though, and ODOT both giving some updates. ODOT saying eastbound fully open, as you can see in that footage right there. Westbound closed for an undetermined amount of time. I would expect quite a while. So if you are looking to be heading that way on Highway 26, might want to make some other plans on how you're going to get around there. But the fire does seem to be at least under control. There's still smoke there. They said they want to get all the hay off of the truck to completely extinguish it before anything happens. So again, probably closed for a while. No injuries reported though, so that's good. You're watching Fox 12 now, so if you're watching us wherever you're at, I'm actually going to be back on live here in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to be talking about the Apple Vision Pro, the new Apple headset that came out. So switching gears a little bit there, but I will be back live. So wherever platform you're watching on, whether that's our apps, whether you're watching on our live YouTube stream, come right back here in 10-ish minutes, and we'll go over that. I'll give you the rundown on what exactly it is and what it can do.